MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Seattle Mariners and the Texas Rangers. It's Rangers baseball, and it comes your way next. Lance Lynn, the right-hander out of Indiana, will be doing the pitching in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Yeah, Matt, his last one wasn't a particularly good one. Only pitched 2 innings, and they're going to need more than 2 innings from this guy in this one. So hopefully, in between that start and this one today, he ironed out what went wrong between that one and the one he's about to pitch into today.
Now to the plate, D. Gordon, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
D. Gordon.
First pitch on its way.
First pitch, 135.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Fellas, this Rangers ball club, as they begin play, they dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, dropping their last game. Now they find themselves at 500 again. They got to find a way to get on a hot streak. You cannot continue to go peaks and valleys throughout the course of the season and ride that 500 line all year. At some point, you're going to have to take 7 out of 10, 8 out of 10 to get this going in the right direction.
J.P. Crawford.
So striding in, J.P. Crawford, lifetime in this matchup. He's just 2 for 12. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. First pitch coming, here it is.
Ball 1, no strike.
Lynn has racked up over 1,300 innings on the major league mound, and over those innings he's worked to a whip of just a little over 1.3, so he's a reliable arm in terms of limiting traffic on the base paths. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
2 balls, no strike.
One out, nobody on. High and away, not close. 3-0. We'll be in the 80s later this afternoon, but for now, 79 degrees at first pitch. Three and 1.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
3-1, here it is. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third, the first baseman, Edgar Martinez.
Stepping in, Edgar Martinez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Lined hard toward right center. Oh no, he can't hold on to it. Throw into second, and he'll get in there safely.
Pitcher went to the well one too many times. Back-to-back fastballs. Hitter was able to keep his hands through, deliver a nice line drive.
Striding forward now, the Mariners cleanup hitter, Ken Griffey Jr. He went deep in the contest last night. From the stretch. Comes set, the 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2.
Hey, I know we're only in the top of the first, but back-breaking blows are those 2 out runners in scoring position knocks, and they have a chance to capitalize right here.
Boy, Dero, you touched it on it right there.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Justice Sheffield, a southpaw from Tennessee, is the man on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be exciting. This is one of the top young pitchers in the game right now. He keeps getting better. He keeps learning. And if he continues at this pace, this guy has a chance to be one of the more reliable pitchers in the game.
Here's Joey Gallo now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Rangers, the left fielder, Joey Gallo.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Fellas, the Mariners entering play here this afternoon. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, Dero? Try to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of this series and had a nice bounce-back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal a series right here.
The 2-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
2-1.
The 2-1. Popped up. Rizzo waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Batting second, the second baseman, Elvis Andrus.
So Elvis Andrus, the next to bat, comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Here it comes now to Andrus. The 0-1 pitch.
Ball.
Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Working the plate is Carl Dixon.
Dan, this is an offensive player's dream to have Carl Dixon behind the dish. He is tight on the corners.
He is, Dero, and listen, he makes you bring the ball into the strike zone. Normally, high scoring of games when Carl's behind the dish.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more.
The 2-2. Grounded to third. He's right there. And that's the second out.
Batting third, the shortstop, Nate Walker.
Standing in, Nate Walker. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Now here's the pitch. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
The windup and the 0-1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. 2 out, nobody on. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Well, you can see why these fans are so excited about this rookie.
Yeah, Matt, just a nice piece of hitting by this youngster. Not only does it look like he's going to be a solid contributor, it looks like he may be an impact player at the big league level for years to come if he can continue to learn and develop. He looks good to me.
Pudge Rodriguez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Have to find a way to get that guy home from second now. Never know how important these early runs can be.
Here's the 1-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
The 2-0 pitch. Taken but called a strike.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
The 2-1 pitch. Now this is driven out to deep right center. This could be trouble. And this is into the gap as Pudge should get himself extra bases. He's in at second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Every manager and every pitcher in the league loves to play with an early lead, and they've got one here. Back-to-back doubles put them up by a run with the opportunity to stretch the lead here with another dangerous hitter set to step up.
Stepping in now, Nelson Cruz, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Now.
No strike.
Ready with the 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
There's absolutely no need to challenge him in this situation right here. Do yourself a favor, be smart, nibble a little bit, maybe use his aggressiveness against himself.
3 balls, no strikes. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
Fly ball out toward left center field. On the run is Griffey. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. A run for the Rangers thanks to the RBI double. Second inning coming up, and the Rangers are staked to an early 1-0 lead. Second inning set to go, and standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Brett Boone. Here comes the first pitch. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gallo comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, number 19, Jay Buhner.
Ready now, Jay Buhner. He went deep last night twice. Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded slowly to the left side. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Batting seventh, the left fielder, Mitch Haniger.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the corner outfielder, Mitch Haniger. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes to Mitch Haniger. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2 is looked at and the count moves full.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
Fouled off. He'll try it again, 3-2. A swing and a ground ball to third. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left.
Dan, I'll tell you, it doesn't matter what it looks like right there. That lawn dart felt so good.
Oh, D'Lo, this guy's been due. He really needed that one.
And that'll bring in Tom Murphy as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1.
Hey, I know the tying run's at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
Here comes the 1-0.
Nope.
Henniger, the runner at first with 2 gone. Way out in front as this is yanked foul into the seats in left. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Mariners leave 1. They trail this one 1-0. Bottom of the inning now, and here comes the clutch hitting Michael Young.
The designated hitter, Michael Young.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Around first, digging for 2. And a good start to the inning for the Rangers. It's going to be a leadoff double. So the double puts him right into scoring position here to kick off the home second. And with that, we'll take a look at the current Texas leaderboard to find that his current total is tops on the ball club in that department. Coming to the plate now, Danny Santana. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now the 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. A runner at second, nobody out. This is on the ground over to first. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Batting it, the third baseman, Todd Frazier.
So a definite RBI spot here. Runner at third, 1 away. And standing in a power threat in Todd Frazier, the third baseman. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. 1 out and a runner on third. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Here now the 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
And he misses with one here. It's ball 4. So that'll at least bring the double play into the conversation with runners at the corners and one away.
And as a pitcher, that's always tough. Looked like he got a bad break on some of those calls, but he's got to learn that sometimes the calls don't go your way and you've just got to move on. That's something that young pitchers can have a hard time with, though.
So coming to the plate, Ronald Guzman. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. From the stretch, in there for strike 1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Runners are at first and third, one away. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
A 2-1 count to the Rangers' first baseman.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
You know, I kind of see why his ERA is so high coming into this one. He's just putting these guys in too many good hitters counts. That'll catch up with you real quick.
The 3-1 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Runners are at the corners with one man out. And he misses again, ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
We knew coming into this game that this guy has a tendency to give up a lot of free passes, and history repeats itself as he's already given up 2 walks here. I'll tell you, effectively wild is a pretty tough thing to be.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Joey Gallo. Here's the first pitch to him. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
Bases are loaded here, one man out. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
I kind of like the aggressive attitude right here. I know he's in a jam. What does he do? He goes to his best stuff, and that's the fastball.
The 1-1 to 1-2 now. As a look, now the pitch. Chopped at the plate. He takes it to the plate. There's one. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Next for Seattle, Joe Rizzo. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. And now a pitch on the way.
Ball. Count 1-0.
The 1-0 home is looked at for ball number 2.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Just a little bit off to start the third now. That's 3 straight balls.
Here it is, the 3-0. It is taken, strike 1.
Count is 3-1.
The 3-1.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Liner in there for a base hit.
The batter, number 9, designated hitter, D. Gordon.
And here's the speedster, D. Gordon. Oh, just a brutal hop, and it goes right by him.
Yeah, they've been stymied so far in this one, but they've strung together a couple hits and are poised to finally break through. A base hit to the outfield, and we've got the makings of something special working here.
And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Comes set with the 0-1. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
1-2, the count to the Mariners shortstop.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
The 1-2. Couple of men in scoring position here with none down. Popped him up. Rodriguez is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
So stepping in, Edgar Martinez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a curveball misses inside.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
Bounce to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
Stepping into the box, Ken Griffey Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. He's set. The 0-1. Fouled away. is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 1-2 pitch. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Second and third, 2 away. Grounded to first, right to him. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Rangers 1 and the Mariners nothing.
We're back now as the Rangers prepare for their at-bats here in the third, and this lineup has been a huge bright spot for the ball club this season. Within the league, they rank among the leaders in batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging. When asked about their offense, the players I talked with all brought up how multifaceted their talent is, saying they've got guys that can spray the ball around, guys that work counts and draw walks, and of course plenty of guys that can go deep and drive in runs. Their numbers certainly confirm that, guys.
Leading off.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
The second baseman, Elvis. And good.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Elvis Andrus will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. Here it comes now to Andrus.
No, that's low.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
The 1-2. Swing and a liner. Foul. The 1-2.
I got the count.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Line drive to left. But this will hang up a bit too long as it's taken in chest high for the first out. So with one away, a couple of teams out of the AL West doing battle in this one. So let's check out where they sit in the standings entering play here today. Now at the plate, Nate Walker. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time. This is hit pretty well out to left field. Going back is the left fielder to the track, to the wall. See you later. Solo shot here to left. 12 home runs for him now thus far, as that'll give the Rangers a 2-0 lead.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
At the plate, Pudge Rodriguez, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. And he misses again. 2-0.
Hey, after the double at his first at bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
The 2-0.
That's ball 3.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
3-1.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
He loses him on ball 4.
Well, he's really laboring in the early going here. That's his 3rd walk of the game already. We'll see if he can get it together or if this is just one of those days where he's going to have to grind his way through this start.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nelson Cruz. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Runners on first with 1 down. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
And it misses. 3-1 now.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he misses again here. It's ball 4. And that's back-to-back walks here with 1 away.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
To the plate now for Texas is the DH, Michael Young. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
Ball 2.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
From the belt, the pitch. 2 balls and a strike. Well, now the Mariners get some action in the bullpen as a left-hander's begun to get loose. Hit down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2.
When the guy on the mound has complete command of his off speed, especially his changeup, sometimes as a hitter you just have to give up pull side to stay on it.
A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land out there just foul. The 2-2 one more time.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
The 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire. But what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
Into the box, Danny Santana standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. Santana playing here in his age 29 season. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. There's a ball low. He misses with a changeup.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Coming up now on 30 pitches in the inning. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
3-1 now as that misses down and in.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs, and he's got himself in a great hitter's count. He just has to be careful not to get too aggressive. A walk would be good here, too.
He likely had ball 4 that time, but couldn't hold back on the swing, so that moves the count to 3-2 now. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he'll get over to... Oh, it kicks off his glove. How did he do that? On to second, but he's in safely as a run will score on the play as well. And the second run will score. It's now a 4-0 game. And boy, this almost got him out of the inning, but you'll see that he just couldn't quite get there as he went into the tuck and roll afterward, and this winds up a 2-out double. Here's Todd Frazier now. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He'll enter play here at an even 250. 3 homers and 11 RBIs. Now the 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender standing flat-footed for much longer.
Now the 2-0. 3-0 now.
You look in the dugout, you can tell that manager's getting ready to come out on that top step. If he doesn't get out of this situation right here, and it's a tough one, I think the bullpen comes in.
Here it is, the 3-0. And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
Well, some might say a walk there is okay because you've got first base open, but he's been struggling out there. And if you're going to work around hitters, you don't want to work around hitters in the bottom of the lineup.
Now here comes the Mariners skipper out to the mound. And a change is in the offing as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart early here this afternoon, and you have to figure he will not be thrilled with his performance in this one. Nestor Cortes Jr. is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Nestor Cortes Jr.
Digging in, Ronald Guzman. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning. Matt, a hit here could really fire up that dugout.
First pitch on its way. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Buhner is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So they get 3 runs on 2 base hits, with one of them being the big home run. 3 innings complete. The Rangers on top here, 4-0. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Brett Boone.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Cruz is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 19. Jay Buhner.
Into the box now, Jay Buhner. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball laid off well below the knees. That's popped up. And that's in there. Base hit.
Now batting, the left fielder, Mitch Haniger.
Mitch Haniger the next to bat, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. A base hit in his first trip. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Full count now. Count is full. Here's the pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. Two-run shot to straightaway center. 4th home run for him on the season. And the Mariners cut it to 2. It's now a 4-2 score.
You don't see this very often off of this starting pitcher. This guy's not used to giving up some bombs, so I'm sure that'll be a wake-up call, and he'll start throwing some better pitches.
At the plate now, Tom Murphy. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour. A ball and a strike. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Two runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
So now to the plate, Joe Rizzo. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. Two runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Frozen on the fastball, never had a chance, and the inning is over. Mariners get a couple in the inning on the 2-run home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's the Rangers 4 and the Mariners 2. just about set to go for the last of the fourth. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with the Rangers manager during the inning break about the team's offensive production to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said their ability to get on the attack and chase the opposing starter from the game prior to the fourth inning obviously sets them up nicely for the rest of the game. Now, he just hopes they can keep that same focus at the plate in the middle and late frames, Matt.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. Digging in is the outfielder, Joey Gallo.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
A changeup floats outside here for ball one. 2-0 the count to the Rangers left fielder. Two balls and a strike to the Rangers leadoff hitter. Now the 2-1 pitch. Chopper to short. Crawford fields it cleanly. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first.
Now batting, the second baseman, Andrew.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Yep, that ball went out.
The 1-0. Line to the right side. Oh, and he misses it. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the shortstop, Nate Walker.
Ready for another shot now. Nate Walker, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
The last at bat, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and did miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
0-1 the count. And the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Ground ball right side. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Rangers set down in order as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Welcome back to Arlington. Before we get much further, let's check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Mariners manager Scott Service during the break about his team's offensive performance so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. Among other things, he brought up their lack of walks as a sign that they're not doing a great job of working the count and laying off pitches outside the strike zone. Going forward, he's hoping to see a better focus on competitive at-bats and more selective swings.
Thank you, Heidi.
Leading off for Seattle.
Striding forward now is the DH, D. Gordon. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. The 1-0 home. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Here's the pitch. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
the batter, number 3, shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that brings up the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nope, that's inside.
And now a pitch on the way. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. Hit down the line at first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up to bat next, one of the most prolific DHs to ever play, Edgar Martinez. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. The windup and the 0-1.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
2 balls and a strike to the Mariners first baseman. 2 out, nobody on. Pops this one up. Andres into shallow center. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Mariners. Still down by a count of 4-2. Ready for another chance? Pudge Rodriguez. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Rodriguez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
The 1-0 home. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-1. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. The pitch. Chases one up the ladder as this is hit in the air to left field. Henniger is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the first out.
Now batting, right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
Into the box now, Nelson Cruz. Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. In there, no balls and a strike. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. 1 out, nobody on. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
The count now at 2-2. And now for the second batter in a row. This is in the air out to left field. Henniger is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2.
The batter, number 10, designated hitter, Michael Young.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and here comes the clutch hitting Michael Young. Here comes the first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's a fly ball well hit. Giving chase is Henniger. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Rangers, but they still lead this one 4-2. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ken Griffey Jr. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
The 1-0. And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Got through the 5th all right, but it looks like he's a little off kilter here to start the 6th.
The 3-0 pitch on its way. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Stepping up now, Brett Boone. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering it pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
To the plate now, Jay Buhner. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Here's the pitch. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Oh, that pitch is out. That's the ball. Next out, 2-2.
Fastball, and that ran in and drilled him.
And I'm sure that one stings a little bit. The best revenge he can get for his pain is to find a way to come around to score. We'll see if his guys can move him around the bases.
Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger, and he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A ball and no strikes.
Love the fact that he's not scared to go right back inside with another fastball. I know he hit the last guy, but if he's going to have success, he's got to establish that pitch in.
A runner on first with 2 away. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, run on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Now the payoff pitch home is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. 1 left for Seattle. They trail it here 4-2. Taylor Williams enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 73, Taylor Williams.
Digging in and looking for more, Danny Santana.
Leading off for the Rangers, the center fielder.
First delivery to him on the way.
Santana.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Frazier.
So next to the plate for Texas, Todd Frazier. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. Frazier, or the Todd Father as he's affectionately called. He's currently on a 1-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
Slider bends into the middle of the strike zone, taken for a strike. And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. Bases are empty, 1 man out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The 2-2.
Full count, 3-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Up next for the Rangers.
Up next for the Rangers, Ronald Guzman.
Ronald Guzman.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
2 out, nobody on. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Two and 2 the count. Now here's the pitch. And another foul ball. And he missed with it here, so now it's a full count, 3-2.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Base hit into right center. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Joey Gallo. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is, the pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Smoked on the ground left side. And that is through into left field, a base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
There's a lot of moving parts in some guys' swings. It usually takes them a month or so to get it ironed out.
Stepping in now, Elvis Andrus. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Henniger is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Rangers leave a pair as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Brett Martin is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 59, Brett Martin.
Digging in now for the Mariners, Tom Murphy. No hits to this point.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan of bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball. Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0. Hard hit toward the hole. And that's through into left, so a leadoff single here to start the 7th.
Up next for Seattle, the third baseman.
Into the box, Joe Rizzo. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it. So he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Walker into shallow center. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 9, designated hitter, D. Gordon.
Here's D. Gordon now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set. Here it comes. Seventh inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home.
I got 2-1 to count. Ball, that's in.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
The 3-2 pitch is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Jose Leclerc will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year.
Number 25, Jose.
In now, J.P. Crawford. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. One and two now as that one's fouled off.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
The 1-2 gets him looking up around the letters. Mariners leave one. Still down by a count of 4-2. Matt McGill gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Coming to the plate now, Nate Walker.
Rangers, not shortstop, Nate Walker.
He's set and the pitch.
1-0. That's ball 2. 2-0.
Now the 2-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Now the 2-1.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate. And for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
Here now the 2-2.
Thank you.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
3-2 pitch. And that misses, ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
So a runner at first now with nobody out, and that means Pudge Rodriguez will dig in to bat at the plate. From the stretch. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. A runner at first with no outs here. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back easily. The 1-0 delivery. That's inside. 2-0.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
2-0 pitch on the way. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
Well, it's obvious he wanted absolutely no part of the 3 or 4 hole hitters. But he's got to focus here because this kind of 5 hole is just as dangerous.
Digging in, Nelson Cruz. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. First and second here with nobody out. One ball and 2 strikes to count. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Pops this one up. Crawford into shallow left. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now back, the designated hitter, Michael Young.
Dan Altavilla takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame.
Dan Altavilla.
Michael Young will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 1 gone. Has a look, now the pitch. No balls and a strike to count. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
Now batting, the center fielder, Danny.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Danny Santana. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Hits this one hard the other way. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. But this is well up the line, and he's safe at home plate.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Into the box now, Todd Frazier. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Swung on and missed, 1-1. Way outside, nearly to the backstop, 2-1.
big sweeping breaking ball right there. A good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
The 2-1 on its way. And he misses again, ball 3.
You fight so hard to get into these type of counts. You can't let this pitch get away from you. You have to keyhole something middle of the plate.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Buhner is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Rangers will have to be content with just the 1. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Rangers lead this one 5-2. Nick Goody's been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 41, Nick Goody.
And that'll bring in DH extraordinaire Edgar Martinez. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Martinez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Goody is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ken Griffey Jr. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate, 0 for 3. First pitch of the at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. 1 out, nobody on. High fly ball out to deep right field. Looking up is the right fielder, and this one is gone. A home run. A solo shot for Junior. Number 10 for him on the year, and it's a 5-3 game now.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
Now batting.
At the plate, Brett Boone. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the way.
And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang.
Well, they say beggars can't be choosers. And when you're losing, you can't always choose how you get on base, but you've got to get on any way that you can. So he'll take that, even though it probably hurts a little bit.
Striding into the box, Jay Buhner. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Here comes the first pitch.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Oh, and 1 count, and the bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
And it's fouled away. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-2. Grounded to the right. There's one. Onto the pitcher covering, and it's in time. A double play, and the inning is over. 1 for the Mariners, and it comes on this solo home run. We'll go to the bottom of the 8th. It's the Rangers 5 and the Mariners 3. Carl Edwards Jr. is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 16, Carl Edwards Jr.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and here comes the first baseman, Ronald Guzman.
The first baseman, Ronald Guzman.
From the stretch, grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count, 0-2.
Hey, obviously he had a pretty good gauge on that first heater right there. He was super aggressive, thought he was getting another one, slowed him down with the curveball. That's the cat and mouse.
Grounded back up the middle, and that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is, they're looking to line him, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Low and away as he misses again, 2-0. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. Nobody out, runner on first. Counts even, 2-2 to Joey Gallo. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Elvis Andrus waits on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
At the plate now, Elvis Andrus, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit.
The batter, number 8. Shortstop, Nate Walker.
So now to the plate, Nate Walker. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. The 1-0 home is a breaking ball that misses off the plate.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
2-0 count, the pitch. In the dirt here. Fortunately, no advance from any runner, but meanwhile, it's 3-0. From the belt, kicks and deals. 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
First and second now, 1 man out. Three and 2 now. Now the payoff pitch home. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there, and that's the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
The catcher, Ivan.
Now in the box, Pudge Rodriguez. It was a walk in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Junior's in pursuit. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Rangers leave a pair as they hang on to their 5-3 lead. Paul Lee takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 15, Paul Lee.
Mitch Haniger will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
The 0-1 on its way. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Now at the plate, Tom Murphy. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
The 1-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
In now, Joe Rizzo. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Looks at a knuckleball that finds the bottom of the strike zone. And that's taken for strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. Now this crowd right around 35,000 strong on their feet. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Last chance for the Mariners. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
5-3 the final score in this afternoon's game. The Rangers jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Lance Lynn takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year. Justice Sheffield couldn't work out of the 3rd inning, taking the loss. Paul Lee wraps it up for the save, his 4th of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon. First for the victorious Rangers, 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 12 men on base. For the Mariners, 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 7 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.